Welcome back, cereal fans. Today, I am so excited. I get my first reply back to a comment left on one of the previous videos. Today, I am bringing to you the story of one of my favorite cereals. We're going to talk about Oreo O's, or just Oreos, or whatever you want to call that, cereal. And it's a really good cereal, and I hope it lives up to the test. Before we get started, though, I do want to call out, let me read this off of this here. It says that this shirt came from one of my very special, that's right, it came from me because I've had to buy my own stuff. And you're like, well, that's because, no, this is a community. We work together and we see the content developed on here. So the more you feed back into me, the more this becomes fun for both of us. So thank you very much to me for providing me with another new shirt for us to see on our content channel. So thank you very much. And let's get started. So Oreo O's cereal, you'll notice it's got a high gloss box there, but one of the things that it lacks is just a little character. And I know there's no mascot for Oreos. I get that. I certainly do. But we're talking about kids' cereals, and we really do need to try and sell this to them. So they're missing that factor. They've got a lot of I mean, this was done on a Photoshop. This took maybe 5 or 6 minutes. Just put the Oreo logo up here and slap post up here in the corner, and you got yourself a cereal box. They didn't put much effort into this one. That said, you do know what your taste is. You do know what the cereal looks like. They did a good job of that one, but a little bit lazy. They could have gone a little bit more creative. I'm only going to be able to give you an 8 for that one. Now, the value on this one, this is a premium box. This one is costing us close to $5, so you're still sitting at a pedestrian 6. All right, let's go ahead and get to the opening bag smell here. So let's hope that this smell reminds us a little bit of Oreos whenever we get it, and it's not just burnt cookie smell or something like that. So, oh, it lives up to it. Man, you smell the inside of the cookie, the filling, the stuff. You smell that, and then you get in there deeper, and yeah, you smell the burnt cookie smell of the Oreo, the chocolatey goodness. Man, they really did a great job. Good job, Oreo, on the smells. They bringing it home. That's a perfect 10 on that one. Now, the color. There's not many other than Wednesday cereals that you would find that have this blackness to them. So I see what they're doing with the coating on it here, trying to give us the Oreo stuff filling, but I'm losing a sense that this is an actual black cookie. So maybe should have done a half and half, something like that. Maybe should have given us a little bit more creativity to try and display it. So pulling back a little bit on the color of it, it's a pretty accurate reflection of an Oreo cookie, but maybe could have done a little bit better to show us the two distinct colors, as which an Oreo is. Maybe made a sandwich of this, something. I don't know. Unique shapes. Not at all, because this is one of the oldest shapes. This is like a Fruit Loop shape. This is Cheerio shape. This is not much going for us. That is a pedestrian 5 for us there. Dry Crunch. I love this as a dry cereal. Let's hope it lives up to standards. And it does. High crunch, a nice low, dense crispness. I don't feel the sensation of the cookie caking inside my mouth. Whoops. And I get to re-enjoy that piece right there. That is a 10. Perfect 10. Great job, Oreo, on that one. I'm very impressed with you. Uniqueness of taste. They nailed the Oreo flavor. That is a spot-on Oreo cookie. So, again, matches the cereal name, 10. Unique taste, 10. I don't see that being somewhere out there. Wet Crunch. All right, so here's where we put the rubber to the road. So we're going to take our bowl that I provided to myself many moon ago, and let's put a few in here. This is one of those times where, man, I am so excited to actually get to taste test this on my show. So here we go. We're going to let this rest, and what we're going to do is tell the story. So again, in my previous life, my alternate life, I am also a teacher, a chemistry teacher at a high school, and one of my fabulous, very genuinely friendly students, his name is Drew. He sent in the letter to me. You can see his comment. He asked for this very specific, one of his favorite cereals. Let's hope that he and I agree on the caliber of this one. So thank you, Drew. Great time for you to suggest this one, and I hope that it goes well for you. Now, the rest of us, he's already a subscriber. It would be great if you would take the time and effort to tell your friends, tell your buddies, to get themselves subscribed, to get themselves part of this community, this channel, and for you to hit that like button, give me a thumbs up for you to subscribe. All right, the rest of us, the rest of the way, we are going to now give us a little taste test here and see what we've got with this. Oh my goodness. You feel the goodness, the taste of those stuff in there. You get the Oreo sensation. Not a sog factor whatsoever. The wet crunch is 10. I am hopeful that it matches with my overall joy rating on this one because my normal heart rate is somewhere around 60. So let's see what happens as I just consumed a little bit of this great product here. And let's see what we can get our heart rate up to. And I'm not going to fudge this one little bit. Only got it up to an 80. But still, that's a 2 bonus point on that one. So maybe it's because familiarity on that one. So it only got a 7, but wow, this is a really good overall score. So congratulations, Oreo. Thank you, Drew, for suggesting this. The overall score is a whopping 84. One of the top cereals we've ever rated. This is one you've got to try. If you haven't ever, it's been on the market a while, go and have some today. God bless your cereal and go out there and enjoy some breakfast. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.